Shabbat Shalom. This coming Shabbat, we read the Torah portion of Balak. As I mentioned to you last week, Chukat, last week's Torah portion, and Balak, this week's Torah portion, are often merged together in a double portion. I actually really enjoy when they are separate, because the Torah portion of Balak has become one of my favorite in all of the Torah. Why? Well, some of you may know this story, and if you do, please bear with me, but I'll tell the quick 30-second version. I used to spend time with Rabbi Gruenberg, Zichrono Livracha, our Rabbi Emeritus, and we would talk about Torah verses. He once shared with me that his favorite verse was from this week's Torah portion. Most of us would assume that it is from Bilam's blessing when he says, Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael, that famous line, how goodly are your tents, O Jacob, your houses of dwelling, O Israel. But actually, Rabbi Gruenberg liked the final passage of Bilam's blessing, and he liked the verse, Er'enu velo ata ashura velo karov. I see them, but not for who they are now. I behold for them what is not in the near future. It is this moment where Bilam looks down on the people and doesn't see them as they exist in that moment, but rather sees what it is that they might become. Think about that for a second. What a powerful, powerful lesson that is. How often, as parents, as teachers, as Jews, as human beings, do we look at a situation? Do we look at other people? Do we look at ourselves and just simply see the moment going on? But dreaming about what we might become, about what the future might behold, that is the very thing that allows our lives to take off in a way that we couldn't have possibly imagined. Bilam sees that for the Jewish people. He sees that someday, given certain realities in their makeup, that they will become a great people, but they're not there yet. Sometimes it's harder for us on the inside to see what those on the outside can see. But once we do, once we break off whatever biases, whatever misconceptions, preconceived notions we have about ourselves, about others, about the world around us, that's when we dream. That's when we think about what we might do beyond any given moment, any given time. And that's, I think, where the opportunity for our lives to be transformed is really contained. Shabbat Shalom.